Hello, dear listeners, welcome back. This is Sunita Rawat, and today let's talk about something very simple but very deeply felt. Have you ever had days when your phone is right next to you, messages are coming, calls are there, but you just don't feel like replying? Not because you are angry, not because something big happened. You just don't feel like talking, even to people you care about. And then a thought comes: why am I like this? Is something wrong with me? If you have ever felt this way, today's episode is for you. Let's slow down and understand this. There are days when you are normal, talking, laughing, interacting, and then suddenly there are days when you just want silence. No conversations, no explanations, no energy to respond. Even a simple hi feels like effort. And it's confusing, right? Because nothing is clearly wrong, but you still feel distant. Imagine this: you receive a message from a close friend. Normally, you would reply instantly, but today, you open the message, read it, and then close it. You think, I'll reply later. But later never comes, not because you don't care, but because you don't have the energy. Now, here is something very important. This feeling is not always about the person. It's not that you don't like them anymore. It's not that the relationship has changed. Sometimes it is about your mental state, your energy, your emotional capacity. There was a girl named Ananya. Ananya was friendly and social. She loved talking to her friends. But sometimes she would disappear for a few days. No calls, no messages. Her friends thought she was ignoring them. But the truth was, she was just tired. Not physically, but mentally. She didn't have the energy to talk. Dear listeners, our mind also gets tired, not just from work, but from thinking, from worrying, from handling emotions, from constant stimulation. When your mind feels full, it wants silence, it wants a break, and talking, even simple conversations, start feeling heavy. Not everyone talks about this, but social interaction needs energy. Every conversation requires listening, thinking, responding, reacting, and when your energy is low, your mind says, let's pause. Now, here comes another layer. You don't reply, and then you start feeling guilty. I should have replied. They will think I'm rude. I'm a bad friend. So now, you're not just tired, you're also overthinking. In today's world, we are always connected: messages, notifications, calls. There is no real break. So, even when you want space, you feel pressure to respond, and that makes you withdraw even more. Let's understand this clearly. Not feeling like talking does not mean something is wrong. It simply means you need a pause. You need time to recharge. You need silence. Next time when you feel like this, don't panic, don't judge yourself, just acknowledge it. You can even send a simple message: hey, I'll reply later, just taking some time. This creates understanding without pressure. It's okay to take space, but it is also important not to disconnect completely, because silence should be a break, not an escape. You're not rude, you're not ignoring people, you're just protecting your energy, and that is important. Sometimes silence is not distance, it is rest. So, dear listeners, if today you don't feel like talking to anyone, it's okay. Take your time, breathe, sit with yourself, because sometimes the best conversation you need is with your own mind. This is Sunita Rawat, and you were listening to Dear Listeners. I'll meet you again in the next episode. Till then, take care of your energy and be gentle with yourself. Good night.